That's exactly what the narcissist will do to their significant other. When it comes to romantic partners, narcissists are, to put it frankly, the worst. They fail to see the people in their relationships for who they truly are, and instead view them as extensions of themselves. You'll sink further and more in their estimation the more you lend a hand. They'll start treating you like property. They make everyone else in the family out to be the bad guy, and they demand you to do everything all the time, while they sit back and whine about you to everyone else. For now, let me save my complaints about their treatment until the video's main course. Firstly, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you're new here, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to be among the first to see our newest uploads the moment they go up. Let's continue discussing how narcissists treat their partners in a romantic relationship. For one, narcissists usually resort to gaslighting in order to keep their partners obedient. Narcissists employ gaslighting to keep their wives in slavish submission. One example of such manipulation would be a husband telling his or her wife that she is mistaken about how she feels, or that she is making up a narrative when in fact, this is not the case. Narcissists could resort to this tactic if they're trying to prevent their spouses from leaving. When things are rocky in a marriage, narcissists turn to gaslighting to make their spouses feel responsible. Their companion is too reliant on them to merit any sort of special treatment, they can say. Partners of narcissists are stereotyped as being submissive and weak. Second, narcissists don't care much about how their spouses feel. Narcissists have difficulty creating and maintaining relationships with others, even their wives, since they are emotionally detached and hesitant to disclose their feelings. A severe lack of empathy makes it difficult to connect with another person on an emotional level. Narcissist husbands often can't or won't meet their wives' emotional needs. Narcissists are emotionally distant and unable to identify and meet their partner's emotional needs. Narcissist wives complain that they never show any signs of love or appreciation. This could cause their spouses to feel abandoned, depressed, and anxious. After being abandoned by a narcissist, it might be hard to trust others and make genuine connections with people. Third, narcissists are physically and emotionally violent to their wives, which is why they are so self-absorbed. Narcissists often engage in emotional or physical abuse of their partners. A narcissist's spouse may be the target of their wrath. There are narcissists that are physically violent towards their relationships, and there are some who are only ever verbally abusive. Narcissistic spouses are notorious for being harsh critics of their wives, both in public and private. The narcissist may also forbid their partner from socializing with people outside of the couple. Narcissists are toxic coworkers because of their excessive focus on themselves. You may think them cute at first, but eventually their true nature will out. Narcissists often view their wives as expendable objects. Narcissists, who have difficulty developing meaningful relationships with others, are therefore likely to exploit their wives for their personal ends, even if it means ignoring the wife's goals and needs in favor of gratifying the narcissist's exaggerated sense of self-worth. They employ them to gain entry to inaccessible networks of data and communication. 4. A narcissist's marriage is a microcosm of their overall dishonesty. Pathological liars, narcissists are especially bad at fooling the women in their lives. They will make up an excuse, like an urgent business meeting with a customer they didn't expect to have to attend. Smaller facts, like how much money they have or how much something costs, may also be inflated. Narcissists have a remarkable capacity for fabrication when it comes to embellishing their own egos. Narcissists would lie to their wives or anyone else to acquire what they desire. They will do everything it takes to reach their final goal. Narcissists are infamous for their tendency to promise the moon and then deliver little. They'll apologize, then immediately resume their previous behavior. 5. Isolating their relationships is a common tactic used by narcissists to keep them under their thumb. This is a common tactic used by narcissists in love relationships. A narcissist would stop at nothing to ensure that he has exclusive access to his wife. Narcissists' ability to exert control over their wives is facilitated by isolating her from her support system. The narcissist's goal is served by making his wife feel trapped and helpless. Oftentimes, abusers will try to weaken their victims by cutting them off from support systems like friends and family. Narcissists, in light of this, would demand that their partners give up their careers so they can devote themselves fully to raising their families. To keep their partners from leaving without their permission, narcissists will typically empty their bank accounts. Therefore, his wife's autonomy and freedom of choice are of little consequence. 6. A narcissist will not give their partner any second thought. A person's true colors always shine out, no matter how adorable they may be at first. Wives of narcissists are often treated as disposable commodities by their husbands. A narcissist's use of his or her wife as a stepping stone to greater power or prestige is hardly shocking. The narcissist's spouse may be the one person the narcissist can trust with their every need. Perhaps this is the sole motivation for their wedding. 7. Narcissists frequently use anger as a means of controlling and manipulating their partners. A narcissist's ability to dominate a spouse hinges on his or her ability to keep her guessing. Narcissistic men can trick their partners into feeling afraid, concerned, or even guilty for their own mental breakdown by acting in an overly aggressive manner. When a narcissist's wife challenges his or her control, the narcissist is able to manipulate the wife into thinking she is losing her mind. When a narcissist's wife challenges his dominance, the narcissist may resort to physical or psychological violence. He will resort to physical force to subdue her if this doesn't succeed. At last, the video for today has come to an end. Is this video interesting enough for you to keep watching? If you found this video helpful, please let us know what you think by rating it and leaving a comment. In order to ensure that you don't miss any of our future posts, we ask that you subscribe and click the bell icon. Your continued focus is greatly appreciated. I hope you have a wonderful day.